You know, B.A., every rookie are they ready to be a solid contributor and make an impact? Or do they need more time to develop and down the road be the player that you envision them to be?
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Joe Harris, also Kyrie Irving out there. And it's Prince in at the power forward position. And for the Lakers, LeBron is the 3 with Davis in at the 4. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol in at the center position. Pass to James. Back to Schroeder. Gasol finds James. Clock at 6. Sends it home from three-point land.
LeBron was anticipating that catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Now here's Harris. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Pass to Prince, down low. Here's Jordan, played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Schroeder passes to Davis. Shoots from 12, and there's James on the assist by Davis. James has got 5 points.
Well, you think about LeBron James's career. He has put in so much time and diligence in the offseason to become a better shooter. Pays dividends again.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
James outside. No good. A bit long that time.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Schroeder against Irving. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Well, this is why spacing is so important. When you can knock down distance shots, as Dennis Schroeder does there, it changes the equation.
Pass to Irving. Jacks up a 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's James. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Harris outside. Here's Irving. That one no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Jordan with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Irving. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
James outside. They get it back. Davis buries the 7-footer.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Prince. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Irving missing. The Lakers trail. And here they come. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Takes a 13-footer. Goes back up. Davis can't hit.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pass to Irving. Rejected by James.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
Schroeder finds Davis over Irving. And Davis slams it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
One shot.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
Outside Irving. Out to the right wing. And Luwawu Cabarrot gets it to go.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Outside Davis. And it's good for 2.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Irving, the pass to Harris. Pass to Prince. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Davis. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Harris. Defense is right there. 6 to shoot. Jordan with a screen on James.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented. And great job to establish position and square up.
LeVert's checked in for Brooklyn. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. James against Harris. And that one's good. James.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to LeVert. Over James. And the Nets miss again.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Caldwell Pope. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
And here's Jordan. Irving for 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And here's Schroeder outside. Pure from three-point range. Schroeder's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lakers with some changes. Harrell's checked in for Gasol. Kuzma comes in for James. And it's Matthews in for Caldwell Pope.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Irving finds Allen. LeVert outside. Outside, Green. Oh, they need this! Rebound, the Lakers.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Matthews. A 14-point game for him in the win against Chicago. To the right side. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. For Brooklyn, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Out to the right wing. Allen, the pass to Irving. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 8 points.
Oh, no defense right there for that shot from Irving. Released so quick, especially off the pass.
Schroeder against Irving. Pass to Davis. Over Green. Davis can't hit.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
LeVert outside. Now here's Irving. Fires the 3. And it's Harrell with a rebound. And here's Schroeder. A 17-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
Good on the shot.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
LeVert outside. Back to Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Pass to Harrell. To the inside. Here's Davis. Offensive rebound. He gets it in there. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Irving, the pass to LeVert. Green, a screen. Takes a 3. Nets keep it alive. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Davis. Lets it fly from 18. No good off the back of the rim. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Schroeder against Irving. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Davis with it. Green covering. Davis against Green. Davis can't hit. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. LeVert outside. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Dudley. And here is Harrell. Allen defending. It's tipped.
Wow, Jarrett Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Here's LeVert. Buries it down low.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. Pass to Matthews. No good from outside. And the Nets shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. LeVert outside. To the left wing. Here's Johnson. Outside for LeVert. 5 on the clock. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Lakers with the ball. 4-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
and always a lot to find out when opponents haven't seen each other yet.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well, separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Schroeder against Irving. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Irving's got 15 points.
You know this. Kyrie Irving, when he has the hot hand, is lethal. On a night-by-night basis, he is an absolute matchup nightmare.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Lakers on top. They lead by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Jared Allen, Joe Harris out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Prince in at the 4-man position. That one goes in. Give him 8.
Come on, this guy's so explosive when he comes into the painted area. Dennis Schroeder, a spark plug right now.
And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by James. To the middle. Here's Dudley. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Schroeder against Irving. And that one's good.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Outside Schroeder. And there's the screen. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to James. Out to Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot. Prince grabs the miss. Brooklyn trailing.
There was so much excitement about what Taurean Prince could potentially bring to the Brooklyn Nets. Start of the season, he gets the starting job at the forward position. And obviously, started out a little bit slow. It was as the season progressed that you started to see him become who he is and get to his best attributes.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. You know, Doris, for Prince and his struggles last season, it all came down to his shot.
Right, B.A., and Prince has always been sort of a streaky shooter, and last season was especially tough for him. Career lows from the floor, but I think Prince knows he's better and should bounce back.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to James. Over Harris. And that one's good. James has got 9.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Prince. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Schroeder. And that one's good. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
The evolution of Kyrie Irving's game continues. Magnificent with the jumper.
Morris outside to the paint. Shot's good by James. 11 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And Grant, of the big men out there, who do you think does the best job of defending both at the rim and on the perimeter?
Well, B.A., it's incredible how the game has changed and evolved. And bigs must do both. They must be mobile on the perimeter and, of course, able to be great rim protectors. There's a lot that come to mind. Anthony Davis, Bam Adebayo. But I have to go with the reigning NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis Antetokounmpo. There's a reason they call him the Greek Freak, and he is so good on the defensive end.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Irving, the pass to Jordan. Not going to go that time. The Lakers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Davis. Pass to James. Shoots from 12. The rebound by the Nets. Jordan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Irving against Schroeder. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Here's Schroeder. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Irving. The Nets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Knocked away. Ooh, Morris with a steal. It's stolen. Here's Irving. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Schroeder. The 3. The Lakers with another miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Now Irving. 21 points in the game. And here's Jordan. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen. Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Irving with it. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Inside, here's Jordan, and he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 6 points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Down low, here's James, and it's James with the jam.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Basket counts. He's got 5.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to James. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Luau Cabarro. Harris on the wing. Throws it down.
Obviously more of a shooter than a dunker, but Harris showing some verticality to his game.
To the middle. Fades and shoots. James can't get it to go. The Nets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Timeout.
Don't melt under pressure. Embrace the tough shots. Kyrie Irving doing it.
Starters now for the Lakers. Harrell's checked in for Morris. Kuzma comes in for Schroeder. And it's Matthews in for Caldwell Pope. And Grant, defenses usually find ways to counter new offensive moves. But what can you really do to stop the step-back three?
B.A., I'm not sure there's much you can do defensively. You know, it's interesting. 25, 30 years ago, you didn't see too many people taking step-back threes or even step-back twos. It was a bad shot. It wasn't a high percentage shot. The players today have really mastered that shot and that ability to create space and distance to get off their three-pointers. Maybe if the league changes the rules and allows a little bit more physicality, which gives some of the advantage back to the defender, then and only then will defenses be able to stop the step-back three.
Outside, Green. Pass to Shamet. And he's going for the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Here's Matthews. He's checked by LeVert. Matthews misses.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to LeVert. Pass to Shamet. For three. Excellent D there from Davis. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Kuzma outside. This one for three. Sinks it from distance. Matthews got 5 points.
Well, as always, just a tremendous threat from distance, right? Matthews' jump shooting motion exactly the same every time.
Pass to Jordan. Now here's LeVert. The three is up. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
How about the response by Caris LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
Here's Matthews. Back to Kuzma. The three is up. That shot missing. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. LeVert outside. Here's Shamet. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Fades. Matthews misses. Brooklyn has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Now here's LeVert. 43 points last game out. Pass to Shamet. Outside for LeVert. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. 10 points for him.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
James outside. There's the screen by Kuzma. Fader on the way. James can't get it to go.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Kuzma against LeVert. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
That's all about the quick first step of Caris LeVert. He gets to the rack in no time.
Now, here is James. Tightly guarded. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Green. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And he drops the first. And so he hits both. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Matthews. James outside, takes it inside, and there's the rejection and the basket by Harrell. There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throw, no good.
You love guys that Tyler Johnson continues to work hard to get better. His teammates love playing with him. And can we remember this is an undrafted player?
Here's James on the money from 12 feet away. James has got 17 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Outside for LeVert. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Green, a screen. LeVert goes in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
How about that authority from Mr. Caris LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
Harrell the screen, and James launches it from deep, and that's not gonna go. And so that brings the first half to a close. Nets out in front, they lead by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He ended up with 24 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Oh, that's a dazzling display by Kyrie Irving so far. One of the most creative players in the league. Kyrie is always finding new ways to score.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Well, their perimeter defense is falling apart. Guys aren't fighting over screens, closing out on shooters. I mean, you know, when you're playing a team that gets this hot from behind the arc, you got to body up on the shooters and try to close them down. Their defense needs to extend outward in the second half.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back. Dunk.
Outside Schroeder. Back to James. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And here's Schroeder. 11 points in the game. Just 3 to shoot. Davis can't hit. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Harris outside. Jordan the screen. Harris misses. The Lakers shooting about 43% in this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Tipped.
Just great timing and great awareness from Marc Gasol. This guy is a relentless shot blocker.
Here's Schroeder. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's James. Lets the three fly. Gets the three ball to go. James has got 20 points.
This is where the defense says, uh-oh, because LeBron James is cooking.
Harris on the attack. And it's blocked by Davis. Now James. 20 points for him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, you played 19 years in the NBA, but you had some serious injuries in your career as well. What extent has modern medicine enabled players to extend their careers, you think?
B.A., where was this modern medicine 20 years ago? Would have made my life a whole lot easier, but you were so spot on. Today, there's such an emphasis on taking care of players, making sure they recover. There's a sophistication with the training staffs and the sports science applied to it. And so now these players are coming into the league at a younger age and are being able to extend their careers for a lengthy time. And so I'm all for it. I love the idea of resting guys. I think big picture, protecting players and their livelihood is in their best interest, and it's a good thing.
That one misses. The Nets with a lead. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Irving. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Guys, Kyrie Irving, stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
One shot.
That free throw good from Irving.
Well, we continue to be, to me, in the golden age of point guards in the NBA, and Kyrie Irving is right there with the best of them in that discussion.
Deflects the pass. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. He's got 5. And he lobs it up. And slam dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan, simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Pass to James. Back to Schroeder. Davis a screen. On the attack, Schroeder.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. James with the block. Pass to Davis. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Check by James. Irving is doubled. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Schroeder into the lane. James with the ball. Back to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Gasol the screen. Schroeder with it. Jordan picks him up. They get the rebound. Gasol off target at the rim.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Irving, the pass to Jordan. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Jordan's got 12.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to James. Fades away. Count it. James has got 22.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
Brooklyn calls timeout. He's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers on D. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Irving against Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Prince. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, just tremendous instincts from Prince. Feeling the defense, getting loose, getting into his catch-and-shoot game. Nicely done.
And here's Schroeder outside. And it's Harris with the rebound.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Here's Caldwell Pope. To the inside, and Davis slams it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Harris, and Harris throws it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Pass to Caldwell Pope.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Harrell's checked in for the Lakers. Kuzma comes in for LeBron. Outside Schroeder.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Harris on the wing. Pass to Allen. Over Morris. That's good from Allen. On the assist by Harris. Harris has got 6 assists in the game.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Now here is Harrell. Here's Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. And again, the Lakers, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to LeVert. Harris right side. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Allen can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Schroeder against Harris. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
Irving, the pass to LeVert. Schroeder against Irving. Into the lane. Johnson. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Here's Kuzma. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Here's Schroeder. Again, the Lakers score.
You love the no hesitation from Dennis Schroeder. Just catch fire and let it go.
Pass to LeVert. Inside. And that one's good. Green. And the Nets lead by 12.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Schroeder. Down low. Kuzma outside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Johnson. Pass to Shamet. The 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Schroeder with it. Kuzma outside. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. To the paint. Here's Shamet. And there it is for him.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Well, the Lakers shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Pass to Harrell. Here's Matthews. He's checked by LeVert. Matthews' shot is good. Matthews got 7.
Well, Wes Matthews navigating through contact, connecting on these shots. That's nice.
Now here's LeVert. With the drive. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
One shot.
To me, Caris LeVert has tons of upside. This is a 6'7" guard with an outstanding skill set.
1:52 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Harrell. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Boy, what you appreciate nightly about Montrezl Harrell is he leaves nothing on the floor. This guy plays with ferocity, with energy, and he's turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Pass to Shamet. Fires from deep. No good that time. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting about 43% on this one. Here's Matthews. Back to Schroeder. Driving inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
And this is Schroeder's game, right? Get off the dribble drive with a quick first step. Nice.
LeVert with the ball. Pass to Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
44 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Allen with a screen on Kuzma. 5 to shoot. Here's LeVert. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Harrell's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Matthews. And here is Harrell. Puts it up from 12. Off the left rim and out. Here's Johnson. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Nets. They lead by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Brooklyn, Irving and LeVert at the 1 and the 2. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Prince in at the 4 slot. Back to Irving. Out left to the wing. Fires the 3. On target from range.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
James attacking over Irving. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gasol. And he converts the layup.
That 7'1" frame of Marc Gasol, strength, power, you name it, he can absorb contact.
Over to the wing. Back to Irving. Here's Prince. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting an average of 43% for the floor. Pass to Kuzma. From downtown. No good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Irving with it. He's picked up by Gasol. From deep. Got a hand on it.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Counted from distance.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
There's a screen. Harris drives in. Here's Prince. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's James. And again, it's the Lakers.
As much as LeBron loves to create, there are times when he simply has to do it himself. Too good to pass up that one.
Irving uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 29 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Irving with it. Picked up by James. The three, here's Harris. Rebounded by the Lakers. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to James. Oh, there's the alley! And finished off by Davis.
It's incredible to me how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Jordan, the pass to Harris. Clock at 6. Rebound, the Lakers. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
That free throw good from James.
Well, how about a multi-time champion and a multi-time MVP, and LeBron James continues to dominate. It truly is special to watch.
Schroeder, he's checked in for the Lakers. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Blocked.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Outside Irving. To the left side wing. Jordan, the pass to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. No one on him. Makes an easy one. And the Nets lead by 8.
Nice to see Joe Harris add this to his game. We know he's a dangerous shooter, but go ahead and mix it up on the interior.
It's James on the wing. Back to Schroeder. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Schroeder's got 19.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Now Jordan. Checked by Gasol. Jordan, the screen, and there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
I really like how he settled down after a careless first half, taking much better care of the basketball, too.
Davis with it. From the baseline. Unable to get that one. The Nets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Irving finds Jordan. Pass to Harris. 6 to shoot. Back to Jordan. Over Gasol. Jordan misses.
That's a difficult shot, and if he could do it again, I think he definitely would pass it off there.
To the middle. Now Gasol. Here's Caldwell Pope. And there's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Now just a 4-point Nets lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Irving against Schroeder. Pass to Prince. Harris outside. Down low. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's James. And the shot falls short that time.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
The Nets with a lead. And here's Harris. Pass to Irving. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game. Harris outside. And there's the lob. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, the two-man game ignited by Joe Harris. You have to respect his shot, and that makes him a threat as a passer.
James double teamed. Gasol. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Gasol's got 6 here in the quarter. Harris passes to Jordan. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, DeAndre Jordan making his presence felt at the offensive end. Nice.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Well, you know what DeAndre Jordan is going to bring to the table every night. Great effort, incredible presence on the backboards, a ton of length defensively. Love everything he does for you.
The second free throw is good.
You know, they would have liked to have gotten them all, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
I tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
Schroeder against Irving. Pass to Harris. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Schroeder. Launches a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Outside Irving. To the inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, DeAndre Jordan cooking right now. This guy is so efficient.
Pass to James. Here's Caldwell Pope to tie it up. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Irving. Harris outside from behind the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And then Gasol with the jam.
Well, 7'1" makes a dunk look easy. Go ahead, Marc Gasol.
Brooklyn trailing. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth. Davis against Harris. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Joe Harris so good at keeping his composure in intense situations. Nice job playing through contact.
Here's James.
Oh!
Gets you so!
Showing some power.
Oh, at 6'8", it's easy to forget how good his handles are, but LeBron creates easy opportunities for himself.
So the Nets making a switch here. LeVert's checked in.
Embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Brooklyn calls timeout. They trail by 3. 1:36 left in the game. Time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
.136 left in the fourth. The drive by Irving. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. And he drives in. An easy 2 on the layup. James has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Now, guys, it seems like every drive of LeBron's involves contact, doesn't it? He's like a magnet for bodies out there.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Double team on James. Here's Gasol off with the layup. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Stolen by Davis. Up top, Schroeder. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Caldwell Pope. He takes it in, and it's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The drive by Irving, 14 feet away, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
You think back to when Marc Gasol first entered the league. This was a big guy whose skills were certainly developing at the time. Now he's incredibly polished and a tremendous leader. Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Gasol comes with a double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Davis. James outside. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking, and guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season, and I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Selfless basketball is a beautiful thing, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
And the athleticism of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Oh, yeah. Put your track shoes on, Kevin. We're going to be running sprints tonight.
So the Nets starting 5. Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. Irving is out there with Joe Harris. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward position. Now Caldwell Pope following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Prince, the pass to Irving. Shoots the three. Let's keep it alive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Harris against Caldwell Pope. Kept alive. Passes to Luwawu. Three-pointer. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach. Tonight's game marks the first contest against LeBron and the Lakers this season. Coach is well aware how tough the matchup can be, saying, it's not about LeBron and Davis, or just LeBron and Davis. They have a great supporting cast that knows how to complement the stars. We have to be sharp to come away with this one. And he's smart to acknowledge the great role players on this Lakers team. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. Now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the three, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
And that one falls for Davis.
One of my favorite bigs in the entire NBA. When Anthony Davis is on the floor, it's appointment viewing only.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Luwawu, the pass to Jordan. Pass to Luwawu. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Harris missing again. The Lakers on offense. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
But you also got to give credit to their offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
It's the Nets now after LeBron James's miss. It's good.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Irving against Schroeder. Kicks it out to James. They shoot again. Back to Schroeder. Tries from 7. That's good on the jump shot.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Harris with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Here's Irving. And the rejection by LeBron. Schroeder outside. Launches a 3. They get it again. James dishes to Davis. The shot missing. Prince with the defensive effort. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love the aggressive mentality. Irving is terrific at pouncing on any available lane to the basket.
Pass to LeBron. This one for 3. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Irving passes to Jordan. Harris outside. Here's Luwawu. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Prince outside. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. And Davis sends it back.
He's outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Schroeder against Jordan. And it's blocked by Jordan. And he recovers it.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And Luwawu gets it to go.
Are you kidding me with that pass? Okay, Kyrie, that one made my day.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Davis, the pass to LeBron. Yep, that one goes in there.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Irving surveying the floor. Misses the three.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by DeAndre Jordan. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jay. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
No good on that one. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to the Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Burge, dunk champ Derek Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
Moment now to check out some numbers for Kyrie Irving.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now here's Jordan. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Irving kicks to Prince. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Schroeder. 17 points in his last outing. Their turnaround jumper. Brooklyn with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving against Schroeder. Irving's shot is good.
Love how Irving mixes it up. Outside, inside. He's effective at playing to his strengths.
The pass to LeBron. Trying to get open is Davis. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Schroeder. James has got 5.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Outside Irving. For 3, Harris. But they'll get another chance. And here's Prince outside. And it's Gasol with the rebound. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
Passes it to Jordan. On the wing, Harris. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Jordan can't get it to go.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Here's Schroeder. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Harris looking it over. Here's Irving. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds.
Impressive fadeaway right there. LeBron's got 9 points. Brooklyn trailing. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter. He can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Los Angeles with some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Davis. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And a new group in for the Nets. Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Green comes in for Taurean Prince. Landry Shamet's checked in for Luwawu Cabarro. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Harris. Now, here's Shamet. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Jared Dudley's checked in for the Lakers. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
The Lakers in the lead. James dishes to Harrell. Back to James. Harrell setting the pick for James. Matthews into the lane. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's James missing. Nets shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. Shamet. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Kuzma kicks to LeBron. Harrell setting the pick for LeBron. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Matthews finds Harrell. Launches it. The Lakers rebound, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Lakers now. Harrell, a screen on LeVert. Tries again. Blocked again. Irving with it. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Allen passes to Irving. The three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 7.
Another area where Irving is lethal. I mean, sweet release on his 3-ball.
And Matthews kicks to LeBron. Going inside. Oh, look at him fly!
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Pass to LeVert. Down low. Allen's shot is off. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Matthews. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Second free throw, no good. Brooklyn Nets come into this one following a loss to Memphis. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's LeVert. Kuzma pulls it in.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Now here is Irving. Screen by Allen. Irving drives in. And the rejection by Harrell. Matthews passes to Kuzma. Drills it from outside. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Timing, the precision. You got to respect Kuzma's ability to drain shots off the pass.
LeVert finds Irving. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Irving's got 9 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's LeBron. Basket counts. He's got 13.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Oh, that's just terrific patience from Irving. Outstanding at filling the D inside and literally forcing their hand.
The Nets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good.
Well, Irving came into this league as a terrific three-point shooter, and I think he's only getting better with age if he can.
And so Irving nails both of them.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
LeBron outside. Here's Harrell. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
The Lakers in the lead. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Davis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Morris in at the center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Davis. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A true glass eater. You got to love how ferocious Davis is at grabbing as many boards as he can.
Lakers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Green with the rebound. Nets trail by 5. Johnson outside. Pass to LeVert. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Harris has got 5 points so far.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3-ball.
Feeds it to Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
There's the pass to Harris. Allen, a screen on Kuzma. Harris drives in. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Nets, another 3.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Davis down low, defended by Allen. And it's sent back by Allen. And they're able to recover. Morris dishes to Davis. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Johnson, the pass to Harris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And it's LeVert missing. Lakers leading by 3. Schroeder kicks to Kuzma. Back to Schroeder. Caldwell-Pope outside. Davis against Green. Davis, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Morris trying to free himself up. Off target from three-point range. Nets trailed by 3.
And see what Kentavious Caldwell-Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP rededicated himself to defense. Tries to do more with less touches now. And that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars, going for a championship.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Look, they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And the free throw drops for LeVert.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Dudley's checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Jordan's checked in. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Davis setting the pick for Schroeder. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
Now here's Johnson following the miss by Anthony Davis. Harris outside. Beyond the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Schroeder looking around. Davis with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Fader on the way. And again, the Lakers no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Johnson, the pass to LeVert. Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Now Schroeder. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Brooklyn making some changes. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Luwawu Cabarrot comes in for Joe Harris. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Karis LeVert. That one misses. Nets trail by 3. Here's Johnson. No points in the game yet for him. Prince outside. The 3. Good on the three-point shot.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Lakers shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Davis with a screen on Johnson. Unloads from 13. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Lakers shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Bounce pass, Schroeder. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. No good on the 3. Brooklyn's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Johnson, the pass to Prince. Now, here's Shamet. And here's Caldwell Pope. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. And Davis throws it down.
Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down the alley.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Passes it to Prince. Back to Johnson. out for Jordan, an emphatic LU jam.
Sets and slips with the best. I mean, DJ mastered pick and roll action back in his days with the Clippers playing with CP3.
Now here's Kuzma. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pass to Luwawu. Driving in. Lays it up off the glass. Luwawu's got 5.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Some changes for the Lakers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Davis. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And the Nets also making a change. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Tyler Johnson. Here's Schroeder. LeBron outside. Schroeder setting a pick for LeBron. Here he goes. Good D by Jordan. The Nets with the lead. Irving with it. 11 points in the game. Prince outside. Pass to Shamet. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. And the three ball is good. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
The pass to Irving. He kicks it to Prince. Here's Luwawu. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's LeBron. Rebounded by the Nets. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Luwawu, the pass to Jordan. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. The Nets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Marc Gasol is checked in for Jared Dudley. Jordan no good on the free throw.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
Nets have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Shamet finds Irving. Shoots over Matthews. Misses off the left iron.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And stolen by Prince. Pass to Shamet. Pass to Irving. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
You see the cleverness of Irving on that play, able to get his shot off despite getting whacked.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Jeff Green is checked in for Jordan.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Now here's Schroeder. 5 points in the game. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
One shot.
That's good from Schroeder. The Nets have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder, out left to the wing. Here's Luwawu. James covering. Buries it down low. Luwawu's got 7.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
LeBron is screen on Irving. Here's Schroeder. The rebound by Prince.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, he was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Here's Irving. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Matthews. Pass to Gasol. Now Harrell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Los Angeles with another miss.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Irving passes to Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. They get Marc Gasol.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
For Brooklyn, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And the first one drops.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Markieff Morris is checked in for the Lakers. And then for Brooklyn, Allen's checked in for Prince. Harris comes in for Luwawu-Cabarrot. And it's LeVert in for Landry Shamet. And both free throws good for Green. Lakers trailed by 7. 56 seconds left now here in the second. Matthews, no good. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
And they were their worst own enemy in that game. I mean, they kept on shooting themselves in the foot.
Here's Morris after Jeff Green's bucket. LeBron outside. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Schroeder against Irving. 5 to shoot. Green with a screen for Irving. Connects from 3-point range. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for Brooklyn.
The tenacity Irving plays with is infectious. I mean, staying in attack mode, scoring in a variety of ways.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He ended up with 19 points, 2 assists, and 6 rebounds. He's been a different player than he was their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Shaq, let's get your take on Brooklyn.
Well, being that I'm a CSI detective, Kyrie Irving has his fingerprints all over this one. Just letting the game come to him naturally. Doesn't matter what the D is throwing at him. He has it going on, and he's guilty.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
Well, obviously, they were outshot. I thought they mailed it in too many times in terms of their effort. People weren't moving, they weren't screening, and they definitely weren't hustling. They need to hit the ground running to be competitive in the second half, or they could get blown out.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. Lakers trail by 10. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Nets. Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. Joe Harris is out there with Irving, and it's Luwawu in at the small forward.
The biggest fear any opponent has, I mean, watching LeBron go to work inside, I mean, you know what the results are going to be.
Irving finds Jordan, hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now the pass to James. A fader. And another basket for the Lakers.
LeBron taking what's offered from mid-range. Throughout his career, he's all about the best shot available.
Prince with a screen on Schroeder. Irving for 3. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
James kicks to Caldwell Pope. He dishes it to Davis. Shot clock at 3. Shoots it up. LeBron with another miss.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Harris outside. Here's the 3. Great D that time from Davis.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And he pulls